morning, team. I'm still engaged. It hasn't even been 24 hours. So if you missed yesterday's vlog, which I don't know how you would have, we're engaged. The first thing not the first thing, but one of the first things I'm doing, the first project I'm doing, I'd make sure these are clean, when I get home, is putting hooks all over the house where she might, or where both of us would have to take our ring off. Kitchen sink, shower, bathroom sinks. When we got in the shower, she's like, I have to take my ring off. And I was like, I'm never taking mine off. And then I went to put my face lotion on and I was like, I gotta take my ring off. So I've already realized projects I have to do because of all this. But yeah, I know I finished yesterday's vlog. We, did our thing, came back, started texting a couple people, FaceTime a couple of your parents or family. After like the third FaceTime, we're like, let's just BS again. So we ate Taco Bell and hung out and fell asleep. And this morning we woke up and immediately started texting and FaceTiming people. But now we are going to go get some breakfast. I am wearing a fit. And then we're gonna do a little window shopping. We're actually going to the restaurant we went to when we decided, hey, it would be cute to recreate our first date because we're in that area. So we're going back to the restaurant. They do brunch where we both came up with the idea to propose to each other. So we're gonna go do that. I'm giddy. I'm just all over the place. I'm giddy. Okay, we gotta go eat. I gotta get my stuff together. We have massages at 2 p.m. And then we have dinner at 5:30. Zara already offered to come take photos of us getting ready for dinner. I don't know if we want to make her drive up here. We're like, you don't have to do that. She goes, I would love to. And she is the most excited. She wants to be involved. And she's like, but no pressure, no nothing. But if you want me to come take cutesy photos, let me know. Which is absolutely adorable, and I appreciate that. Don't really know. All I know right now is we're gonna go get some brunch. And then window shop, and we're engaged. And I have a really pretty ring on my finger, and so does my girlfriend, and she's cleaning, and I'm doing electronic things. Nothing has changed.
Should I throw this away?
Yes.
Is there a microwave in here?
Yeah, there's a microwave. You can
I
put it in the fridge.
I should save it for later.
Yeah, if you want to eat that later, go for it. So you guys, nothing changes once you get engaged. You're still discussing what to do with the leftover Taco Bell.
Oh, but we're gonna have to order more anyways because I need more nacho cheese sauce.
There you go. There you go. Priorities. All right, we're back at our spot.
I'm actually so glad we came here. At first I was thinking we need to go somewhere different that we've never been before, and I was looking at all the different breakfast places, but I saw the menu for this place and you're like, oh, it looks really good. I'm so glad we came here.
Yeah, it's a full circle again.
When we came here last, it was really, really good. Like,
oh,
their food was
delicious.
Really good.
You gave it a 10 out of 10.
I did.
And you never do that.
Yeah.
So, I got an avocado toast, per usual, and I put an egg on it.
It's got a fancy first name. Do you remember how to say it?
Ubiquitous.
Yeah.
I know things. What'd you get?
I got two things. I ended up getting 2 meals.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
Because I wanted the granola, and then I was like, can I add like an egg and toast on the side? And that's literally on their menu. She's like, do you want to just do the eggs and toast? She said it nicely.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. So I just ordered literally 2 meals.
And then she's like, how's your guys' morning going? And Abbie goes, we got engaged.
No, I didn't say it like that. I said, it's going well. We got engaged. You were like, are you gonna tell everyone? Are you gonna just tell everyone all day? And I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, maybe, but she asked. So
you did.
Like, obviously, she asked how our day is going. It's going well. We're engaged, so.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get close up here. I gotta get close up in the daylight. Let's fix this. It is slightly big on her.
It's top heavy.
It's very top heavy. Sorry, it's a 2.1 carat. What do you expect? So we might have to get, my sunglasses. We might have to get it resized a little bit, but I think we're doing a photo shoot on Monday. So we'll get it done after that. Ooh, this looks good.
There's poppy seeds in the bread and on the outside of the bread.
I used to get lemon almond poppy seed muffins with my mom like every week for a long while. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. We found a little shop that created either candles or like statues of real life things, so I'll show you. This is a candle cake. Oh my god. I did the thing it said don't do. This is just a little statue. Eggs, banana pie. All right, We walked around for a bit. Seriously, that shop with the candles and the little statues, so freaking cute. Then we came back and we sat poolside. The pool was freezing, so we did not go in. And we just relaxed under an umbrella or whatever. But I started getting eaten by mosquitoes again. It's so weird. All summer, have not gotten any mosquito bites. Like, mosquitoes have been non-existent. And then when we were out yesterday, last night, I think I got bit once, but it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just more flies than anywhere that were all over the place. But I didn't really get bit, and I was totally fine. I was also wearing sweats and a hoodie. And then now being outside just now, I think I got bit like 6 times being poolside. I was like, okay, I gotta go in. And we actually have massages planned in 24 minutes. I gotta tell Abbie to come back up. She will be down there until 1 minute before. But I wanted to shower and shave. I always feel it's best to give an artist the cleanest, smoothest canvas. Whenever I get my nails done or get massages, I always shave. Cause I feel like they appreciate it. You don't have to. There's no rule. They deal with it all. They're professionals. But I always like to give the smoothest, cleanest canvas, you know? I would appreciate that if I was a masseuse. So I came up and showered. I'm gonna tidy up the room a little bit because we were getting in-room massages. La 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 la. Yeah, I know how to do romance. We got in-room massages. Delectable? That's not a word I want to use. Good.
Delightful?
Delightful. That's the word I wanted to use. Delightful. I had a guy named Michael. He was very, he asked me what type. I said, I love a deep tissue. I said, I have not, so I want you to get him out. He did a lot of just like pressure points and hold. I like a work, but his pressure was really great. And I also loved his energy. I really liked him. What was your chick's name? Robin. Abbie likes a little, I don't know why I'm telling you guys. She likes a kind of like a soft rub, which is what she got.
I just don't, it hurts. I don't want it to hurt.
Yeah, she doesn't like when there's pain. I want to be in pain. I want to be like, please stop, that hurts. That's what I want. I have so much tension and knots in my shoulder blades, and every masseuse, every single time I've gotten a massage, they have said, oh, you're really tense right here. Oh, you hold all your, what do they say? All your stress in your shoulders. And I'm like, yep, every single masseuse and chiropractor I've been to makes a comment about that. And then afterwards, he was like, can you stand up a little straighter now? I was like, yeah. He goes, you need to stand up straighter. I was like,
you have bad posture.
He's like, basically, he's like, you have really bad posture, you need to work on that. I was like, I know. And he's like, started showing me things to do, how to like sit in a chair properly. I was like, I've been trying. He was really, really nice, yeah. It was very nice of him. He was being kind about it because I said it's actually something I've been trying to focus on this year. And he was like, unfortunately with chairs, the only way to have good posture is to sit on the edge of the chair. He goes, chairs are built to give you bad posture. Yeah, that makes sense because anytime I sit in a chair properly, I have terrible posture. But he was really, really nice. But we enjoyed our massages. We did discuss afterwards. We're like, I think going to a spa is definitely, it's more of an experience. It's more like relaxing. You walk around on a road with your little water and everything smells like eucalyptus and lavender and everyone talks so softly. And you don't see the behind the scenes. When they come to your room, they have to like take the tables out and set them up and like putting things together and you're like, so?
They also, well, I didn't talk about this, but our massages were supposed to be at...
Wait. Okay, continue.
Our massages were supposed to be at 2. And so I'm like, okay, I have some time in the shower. And so this is debatable, I guess, because the massages started at 2, yes, but they showed up
at 1:45.
At 1:45.
Yeah. So
and I guess technically they have to show up at 1:45 to set up for the reservation to be at 2. But in my mind, I'm like, massages at 2, I'm gonna be ready at 2.
It was, yeah, that was we didn't think about that. I did kind of think about it, but I was like, I don't really know how that plays out.
Also the lady, they showed up together and they came in and I was in the bathroom and I'm like, am I good to come out, babe? I'm just got out of the shower. And she's like, yeah, and I don't have anything on. So as soon as I open the door and I can see them at the front door outside.
They were walking up.
Luckily
as she came out.
the man's back was turned, but I literally opened the door and I was stark naked. And I was like, whoop, and I shut it. And then I was like, okay, I guess I'll put my robe on. We didn't know like how much clothing or like how much or little clothing you should have on. So I just put my robe on and came out and they're like already setting up in here and it's like, okay.
The setup was not relaxing.
No, it wasn't relaxing. They couldn't figure out their speaker. They were like talking to each other a lot. It was loud as they're like getting their beds out. Oh, I come out and I'm like, should we be naked? And my masseuse was like, I don't know, naked's a little bit of a weird word to use. Like I would say unclothed.
And I was like,
oh, okay, yeah, like I was like, I'm just so casual, like, and Rachel was like, oh, I say naked.
I was like just trying to make a joke.
And then the guy was like, what kind of situation did you think this was? And I was like, he made a funny comment, whatever, but I just thought it was kind of strange.
And then he did, because she kind of doubled down and he was like, we just prefer less clothes because it makes our job easier.
Yeah, but I just thought it was a little strange that the choice of words my lady used was naked's a weird word to use. And I'm like, all right, I mean. And then I was like, oh, and I just like let it roll off me. And I was like, oh yeah, that's like super casual. I guess unclothed would be more professional. And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, sorry if I offended you using naked. You're about to give us massages while we're naked. So like, can we not say the word naked?
I think I also asked, is she good in her robe or because you're like, yeah, what do you want us to do? And I was like, because sometimes masseuses want us to wear underwear and some don't. Because we've had that.
And they said less clothing the better. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm already
and then she goes,
unclothed.
She goes, if you don't wear underwear, it's easier for us to get your butt. And I was like, so you can say that, but we can't say naked?
Yeah, she said booty.
Yeah, booty.
I'm like, you can use booty, but I can't say naked? What do we got against the word naked?
I don't know. We very much enjoyed our massages, but it was definitely a different experience than going to a spa and getting it done.
Yeah, you know, the ambiance isn't there as far as spa energy goes. But it was nice, like, walking out of the bathroom and being, like, ready for my massage. Like, I didn't have to travel anywhere.
Yeah, we didn't have to go home. Because afterwards, sometimes you have to go to the lockers and, like, change and, like, do stuff and...
What? Why'd you pause?
Because you're burping and I gotta suck it up and so it interrupts me.
I have to burp. You don't have to suck it up, but I have to burp.
Don't cuss at me.
But you've not sucked them up before.
On accident.
I'll never forget it.
Anyway, obviously we're going out to dinner right now. I'm looking spiffy. My girlfriend's looking. No, my girlfriend. My fiance.
It's okay. It's safe to say. It's only been one day. You've been saying my girlfriend. You've been actually calling me girlfriend even longer than you've been calling me my name.
It's almost
my nickname for so long.
It really was. I referred to you as girlfriend. So, but it's almost 24 hours of being engaged.
Is there a timestamp?
I think it was like 5:30. I can look at one of my pictures on my phone.
Guys, you're getting to see a lot of me in this vlog.
You're welcome.
And don't get used to it.
What?
Because, you know, it's not really my thing. I'm not a performer. I don't.
At 5:04 we took this photo, which was about...
So before that.
So it's been over 24 hours. Sorry, I interrupted you. I think we did it at 4:50, 4:55.
I wish I would have looked at, I mean, that was the last thing I was thinking about was what time it was, but that would have been cool to know like the exact time I got down on one knee.
Yeah.
For the first time in the life.
All right, guys.
What else? Do we have any more we want to talk about? I'm feeling chatty.
You're feeling chatty?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them about your ring now, or do you want to save that?
Let's see if they have any questions, like it's alive.
How about, why don't you leave questions down below? Then we'll maybe do a follow-up, or at least we'll do an uncensored together for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that.
She said she would do the next episode of Uncensored.
I want you guys to ask questions for the Uncensored, because sometimes I don't really know what to talk about. Rachel and I talk all the time about all kinds of things, just the two of us, but when we're on the podcast, I want it to be entertaining for you guys.
She's a yapper, y'all.
I'm putting on my shoes right now, by the way.
She talks non-stop, except when the camera's on. Then that's when I shine. Then I don't shut up.
What's your job? You're used to it. Even after 4 years, like, I'm not used to, talking and being the improvisation of just coming up with things to say in the moment.
Oh yeah.
And having good reactions in the moment and finding the right words and not saying too many times. Sometimes I am talking, and as I'm talking, I forget what I was talking about.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
I mean, luckily you can edit and like clip, like you can cut things. But there are times I'm like, and as I'm saying the last sentence, I'm like, and now I don't know what I'm talking about, so I just have to make sure I finish this part of it because maybe it'll come to me in that moment.
The majority of the time I'm speaking, I have no idea what I'm saying, and I don't know what's coming next. And there are so many times when I'm podcasting where I go, where was I going with that? What was I saying?
And that's okay. But also it's just not, I don't think it's very common to have that talent. Like, not everybody can do that. Not everyone can just talk on a whim and come up with things to say in the moment. Like, I think that's a talent.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I am an entertainer. I don't think I'm an influencer, I think I'm an entertainer. You're on your knee again.
I know, I can't find that.
You got some help?
No, I'm good. I just hope I don't have underwear on.
All right, we're going.
I like talking.
You are more than welcome to talk to them as long as you'd like.
You don't get this often, so you better milk it for all it's worth.
I will not turn this camera off for you guys' sake. I'm gonna order an Uber so I can have a liquid.
How do I look? Do I look like a fiance?
You look hot. You look gorgeous, you look hot, you look cute, you look stunning, you look classy, you look elegant, you look fun, you look flirty.
I got this dress from Lulu's.
Lulu's?
And my mom made this. It's a little clutch purse.
It's
and
gorgeous.
inside it's got multiple, I mean it's black so you can't see it, but
Here,
it
I'll
has
turn this on a little bit.
multiple, what are those called?
Pockets?
Pockets or, no, what's the word? Not pockets, compartments. It has multiple compartments. And you can switch out the chain. So this is like a chain strap.
I'm gonna drive.
Oh, okay.
The Ubers cost $75 to go 7 minutes. You know I'm not paying $75 to drive 7 minutes. That's insane. And I don't need to drink that badly.
No.
At all.
We talk all the time about how when you go out to eat, if you order alcohol or even just drinks, but mostly, even more so alcohol, the bill doubles.
Yeah, it does. It's ridiculous.
Easily another extra $50, $100 just from alcohol, and I don't think that that's worth it. To pay for good food, I see that. But a liquid that you're just gonna pee out literally in the next hour, I don't think you should ever spend money on alcohol.
All right, well if I'm driving us, we'll leave in 5. Easy.
What else?
Tell them whatever you want.
I got this necklace from, I can't say where it's from because it's from Amazon.
Eh.
It's one of those, it's a Van Cleef like dupe, you know, because I'm not gonna spend, what, like $7,000 on a necklace. But one, I couldn't afford that. And two, I would not ask Rachel to do that. I don't think jewelry should be that crazy.
Uber is cheaper, but it's gonna take a half hour for them to get here.
It's not gonna work.
We'll just
What
we'll
time?
just drive us.
So we're good on time now? Like what?
Yeah, if we leave in 5 minutes, we're good.
What was I talking about? Oh, my Van Cleef dupe. I really like it though. It's cute.
I think it's really cute.
And it's white on either side. And you can, on Amazon, you can get, there's black ones, dark blue, but I like the white.
I'm folding up an ironing board, sorry for the noise.
And I have this watch on that I cannot tell the time of.
You're doing great. Tell us
Upside
the
down,
time it is
but-
right now.
Oh, don't put me on the spot.
They won't know, you can take
It
as much time
is
as you want.
4:50.
Your watch is broken. It doesn't work because it
Okay.
is 5:16. And that is not correct.
This says,
It says
it's
it-
5,
It says it's almost 5.
almost 5. So 4:51, 2, 52,
That's the
55,
5
55,
marker.
56.
Yeah.
So 4:56.
Yeah.
I cannot tell time
You're working on
like a dial like this. I need the,
Correction. You can tell the time. It just takes you a second.
I can, but does not come naturally.
It's not instant.
It's also the same with like left and right.
Listen, I will tell you your left from your right and what time it is, and you tell me
Well,
how
now,
to season something.
now I'll remember. It's easy to remember that this is my left.
There you go.
Guys,
Boom!
look at it. Look at it. It kind of, my hands are shaking. It sits up a little bit, which I like, and the diamonds don't go the whole way around, so it's not like itching. So yeah.
My diamonds do go all the way around, but they're set into the band so they don't itch me. My turn. Hold on, here we go.
I'm zooming. I'm looking so close because I also want to see.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it's that all the way around, but the diamonds are set in, so it doesn't itch my
Really good
finger.
design.
Yeah.
Can we tell them where we got them? Like,
We both got ours on Etsy.
yeah, we bought our engagement rings on Etsy.
A private female jeweler.
Yeah, I wanted it to be woman owned. And honestly, Etsy worked out so well because unless we went to like a local family jeweler, I think that was like such a good option because what we did, Etsy, because it's small business, and supporting small business is everything right now.
Hers is lab grown and mine is moissanite because we did not want real diamonds because we thought they were unnecessary.
No, and I asked Rachel if she wanted lab or moissanite.
And I said moissanite.
Because they're
out here.
honestly unless you're like a diamond expert,
You
you
can't
can't
tell.
tell the difference between moissanite and lab grown. There's like some coloration differences or like sparkle differences, but it's like, oh, the sparkle's more colored in the moissanite and the sparkle's more like clear white in the lab or something like
But
that. So it's
that
like,
only
doesn't
matters
matter.
if it's above a certain carat, and mine
Yeah.
are small, so it doesn't matter. But I'm
Yeah,
like
like
perfectly sized.
all the diamonds
but-
are small.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but it's not a.
But yeah, being ethically sourced and woman owned was really important to me. And we got both of those things. And adding in this shopping small business was like,
I
love
think we
it.
did good. All right, we're gonna head out now. I love you guys.
Love you.
I'll vlog on my phone while we're at dinner, so it won't be the best quality. But hey, we're going to a nice place. So I don't want to carry on a vlog camera. I have 17 minutes of footage right now. You guys are lucky. thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, double thumbs up.